Hello folks, welcome back, and this is Dr. Politica. My name is Peter Ogutu. The death of Ojwang has really exposed a lot to Kenyans, and actually right now we are talking about Karura forest, the place where Ojwang was tortured and murdered. In fact, this guy must have been murdered in Karura forest. Then what happened? The body was actually carried and taken to Central Police Station, because there was no way Ojwang was killed in a police station, because that place is noisy and chaotic and a lot of witnesses were there. So today we are seeing Mamano. I mean, the youth have said enough is enough. CBD is now, people are protesting, demanding justice for Ojwang, and yet our president is quiet. He has not done anything but of course can quell the hunger in Kenyans. Why? Yesterday we saw some shocking revelations, like this year saying that the person who is supposed to be questioned is the OCS alarm. Now, how are we not talking about actually the big fish with Langat? We're talking about Dr. Lam, and we're seeing tribalism playing in this case. We are seeing now people covering up, they're seeing the government actually shielding Langat, because Ojwang's father said that the policeman who took his son in his homestead said that they had been sent by their boss, who of course was insulted or defamed by the deceased. And of course here the boss is Langat, because Ojwang allegedly defamed Langat. Now, but you've seen the government twisting it, and this is what is bringing, this is what is causing hunger in Kenyans. And now that we're talking about Karura forest, the forest that of course, it is now coming out that this forest is where Kenyans people are abducted, are taken there. Yeah, up and down wanapelekwa, wanamalizwa. That's what's coming up, because there's a bold police officer who is saying that this guy was tortured in Karura forest, and he was silenced there because alibebwa unconscious. Being unconscious after torture is the next stage to death. So this guy must have been killed in Karura forest. And I think this is a dirty nation. I mean, Kenya cannot be governed this way. I mean, people are tired. And, all these things will actually come to play when we are headed to 2027 elections. Because the next elections will be about abductions. I mean, opponents will be fighting the government. Gachagua atakwambia Ruto, wewe uli spearhead ama you watched Kenyans abducted and you never did anything. Yeah? And of course, Kenyans will buy it, because we are seeing it. We are seeing people getting abducted hata na malizwa. And you're not seeing any action from the government. Because case like this one, kama ingekuwa ni America, I tell you what, you have been accused, leave alone movement saying that there's no evidence to pin Langat. So anasema hawezi ambia Langat atoke a step down. If it was another country like America or any other country that people reason actually, once you have been accused of murder, you step down, you become a civilian. Nivo too. Yeah. Let me take you a short story. In America, Arnold Schwarzenegger was accused of sexually assaulting one of his staffs. What happened? He stepped down. Yeah? Anyway, that's another story. But here in Kenya, we're seeing people, powerful people, doing bad things, but no one is holding them no one is actually taking them to court. In this case, there I'm seeing it will go cold. And I'm pitying this old man, the father to Ojwang. He will go home without justice. Yeah, because here in Kenya, mnyonge hana haki. When you're a poor person, there's no way whatsoever you will get justice. Yeah, utapelekwa hivi labda upewe pesa upotelee. Na pia some cases you get even killed. Kuongea sana unamalizwa. And I think it's sad that now the youth have to protest for justice to prevail. Yet justice should come. Justice should be like kama kisu, it should cut both ways. You see, it should cut both ways, whether you are powerful or not powerful, whether you are rich or not rich. But yet tunaona justice is meant to hurt the unprivileged, the poor, yeah, the humble. But people who have money, people who are in powerful positions, people who belong to certain tribe, they're not touched. And that's where we are now. This gentleman was killed in Karura forest. Just imagine, yeah. And one thing I'm sure is that there was no way this policeman or whoever did this, angefanya kitu bila orders. There must have been orders from above, kweli. But now we are seeing Talam anageuziwa. Talam himself amesema hapana, wacheni kunigeuzia. Don't say that I did it. Me, I was just an OCS, and the body was brought to the police station. So what was I supposed to do? Nothing. Yeah. So anyway, that's the case. Now tell me, what do you think? Do you think Kenya is headed in the right direction? And do you think we have to blame President William Ruto for this? Do you think so? Yeah. Just hit me on the comment section and tell me what you think. And of course, Dr. Politica will be glad to engage with you. Thank you.